Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Madgod Machinations. I'm, of course, the Madgod, and today I'm playing a bit more Nine Kings. Why is my stream looking like that? Is it just because my things? Yes, it's fine. It's fine. Don't have technical issues. That's the plan today, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to start off this stream without anything breaking. I don't think anything's broken. This is good. This is good. Let us carry on. So last time, we were rocking with the King of Nothing, and we spent about over an hour trying to beat one level. So let's go for somebody else this time. Where are we? Who are we gonna go for? We'll go for the King of Progress because I think he's one of the lowest we have. We're not going for King difficulty because I'm not a fool. We're Lordy. What don't I like here? Because this would be kind of cool. All troops. Let's get rid of this. I don't think this is much better. Yeah. Okay, we're only level 3. We've done 3 levels of the. Yeah, we'll play King of Progress. We have our mothership. Last time that actually did kind of cool because we got some stuff that popped off quite nicely. But let's see how poorly it goes today. Let's hit play. Who am I fighting? The King of Stone and the King of Nothing. Right. Let's think about this for a sec. Let's be tactical today. Let's not just throw stuff at the board and hope it works. So we're going to be getting the blacksmith again, which we love the blacksmith. There. King of Progress doesn't have great buffers. It has like level up stuff, which I'm not a huge fan of because it takes a lot of turns. We are getting the King of Stone though, which is a quarry, which will be cool for our base, because that gets buffed by it. So we're looking. The quarry doesn't have to be next to anything; it just has to be somewhere. So if we put our mothership there, with the aim being that we'll put the blacksmith there and maybe the quarry there, or maybe up there, depending on how units go. Because if we get a tower, like we could have like tower, mothership, quarry, and they would just live up there and buff each other and be all happy. Let's put down the mothership. Let's see what we got. Defender. We're gonna have to probably put down the defender. Precision is not going to be pretty useful on them. I don't know how they work. I don't know how the mechanics of some stuff works for the defenders. It's weird. A converter tower which turns people into rats. Possibly. But here's the weird thing about this. If I'm buffing the converter and it turns things into rats, and based off the converter stats, the more strong I make the converter, the stronger my enemy, or the stronger the rats. They're still rats. But we're putting on the defender first. We have no other option here. Yeah, so tanky unit will go and do his thing. I'm going to take over flying this thing because, as we all learn, the AI is a bit weird. And I would like to win. I'm competitive like that. Got some guys with guns. Well, it could be a game of guys with guns. So we got some rat-a-tat-tat lads. We'll drop them here. No, yeah, we'll drop them here. Nice, easy start. We're fairly low, like compared to where we were fighting last time, which was like Prince difficulty. We should have an easier time here. Let's get the blacksmith going. It's what we like to see. I'm expecting this to be cleaner. A nice win to start us off. I'm saying that, knowing full well I have just tempted myself into getting absolutely mauled. So, Kugo Ballista. It's a lot of range and not a lot of fire. I think I'll re-roll this. This comes in interesting. So, we do want the quarry. Don't get me wrong, but this is kind of going to be awesome. All active plots gain +1 level, or I double the poison that I just got. Let's double the poison that I just got. So now my evil mothership is going to start dropping poison pulses on everybody. So that's going to be DPS for days. Let's get level 2 defenders because that would be helpful, just to have a bit more tank at the front. Hello. I am here to poison you all. Awesome. Right, now we're getting some lads. Let's get some archers for a bit more speed. What are you going to give me, Blessing? Doubles the HP. Be there? Not going to be there. Well, that's pointless to us. Unless we get pigs. In which case we could put pigs there, and that would be helpful. But we need to get the King of Nature for that. Deaf to those lads. Deaf to those lads. It's got to be the Executioner on this front. Let's not go for Execution upgrade yet. We're going to give the archers precision because they're going to fire fire quickly, and we just like to wreck the front line of the enemy as much as we can. Awesome, nice clean wins. We like a farm. Oh, King agreed will get me the beacon. So the thought process would be we drop a beacon there and these guys will start to have fun. With that in mind, I probably want to put the farm there. Either get defenders or get archers, which will then be buffed by our soon-to-be-gotten stuff. Awesome. Nice, nice and clean. We'd like to reroll though. There's the beacon. That's what we wanted. Let's drop that down. Now our mothership is going to be doing slightly faster damage, but that will stack as we go. Awesome. Everyone's purging with my kin. Let's get level 3 defenders, I feel. I can buy one of these. This is going to be really, really fun if I get this. So I'm going to go for that. Get that. We'll go level 2 executioners, just to so everyone kind of is stacking up a bit, and then we can. I think. Oh god, the blisters. That was slightly painful. We're getting an expansion next turn, so that's an interesting bit there. So let's again. We're trying to be tactical, Madgod today. I have a defender I can bump to level 3, so they're going to go up. I have archers level... That's not even a question right now. Could go for the Cauldron level 2, which we've already effectively got Cauldron level 2 because of the Venom. It would bring us to Cauldron level 3 if I upgrade it, of course. If I go for the Trebuchet and I drop it here, that could be kind of fun. So that will be the theory. We'll pick up the Trebuchet. We'll probably sell that at some point. We'll get level 3 defenders. So that's nice. We're going to have some... Kill everybody, kill everybody. There we go. Melt them all. Awesome. Midas Touch could be fun. Here comes the expansion, as we knew, as we saw in our hearts. And now, here's the thing. Now I'm already done myself. If I put the expansion here or here and I drop the Trebuchet there, I have a Trebuchet drop in poison, which is applied twice, or I go for rapid fire. Trebuchet is much better. I was talking myself into that stuff there, and I really shouldn't have been. You know, we got tons of buildings, so this should be fun for all the family. You can already see how much faster the mothership is ticking over its thing. Let's get the blacksmith level 2. There we go. More damage, more speed, more men. I am a floaty boy. There we go. Everyone died. It's looking like a cauldron. Isn't that awesome? Level 3 beacon, level 2 trebuchet. Oh, you would get the defenders didn't do much there, but we'll now get a level 3 cauldron for even more poison. Ha ha ha. Yeah, glorious. I think there's an ad about to start in like 15 seconds, by the way. So if you're not subscribed to me, if you're on YouTube, this isn't going to concern you. I'm going to keep talking. If you're if you're on Twitch actually watching me, which God love you, now would be the time to do stuff. Let us give our executioners a bit of Midas touch so they can start to maybe earn us a bit of coin. Yeah, things are being... This is like a nice... I know how to work this difficulty. What level are you? 2. Let's get level 3. Peacetime. Does nothing. Yeah. Even bigger mothership. God, look at my mothership. You may not like it, but that's what peak mothership... Those ballistas melted. That's great to see. Trebuchet time. Level 3 Trebuchet. Getting bumped up by a level 3 beacon. You gotta love it. Oh, these guys are toast. This is going well. This is going well. This is kind of useless at this stage. You're already level 3. We'll go for precision. Give you guys precision, so the first round for the executioners will even be more scary, which we'd love to see. Here come the rainbow. The rainbow squad. Let's nuke them with our poison wave of death. Good times. Not even a problem. Barely an inconvenience. That is currently in progress, so if you can't see this, I apologize. Ooh, temple. I wouldn't say no to a temple. Don't know why I'm expanding, though. Give the poison more options, but we'll drop the temple here. I know it's kind of a waste of the farm spot, but like, it doesn't really matter. Awesome. You guys are level 3, so don't need that. You guys are level 3. You can get... let's reroll. Useless. Wasn't the greatest selection, I must say. We'll go for a Midas touch off you guys. See if we can get a bit more money. Nope, the assassins are in the middle of that. Melt them all. Glorious. Awesome. Vault's not really helpful this stage of the game is the issue. I could do something funny. I could do something a little bit funny. And drop another beacon there. So now my defenders will reflect faster? I don't know. Again, I'm not sure how they function with everything else in the game. It's one of those big question marks of I don't understand. Oh God, love. Somebody came into this stream as I was in the middle of an ad. Oh no. Oh, poor them. There's nothing I could do really at this stage. Let's give you more precision. Even doubly precise. Oh, look at that large area of just poison death. Purging with my kin. Scout Tower, that's what we're after. Hello, person and people who watch the ads. Apologies for that. Welcome back. You happen to, if you did show up during that, you were in the ad phase. People on YouTube were unaffected. People on the YouTube in the future. I don't dual stream just yet. Let's get a Scout Tower over here. We're doing well. We're doing King of Progress, and this is a nice lower difficulty run than what we did yesterday, which was hell with the King of Nothing. Yeah, crushing this one. Yeah. Even bigger mothership. God, that's a great mothership. Oh. Poisoning everyone to death. Yeah, you're all dead. 12 though, it's just death. Let's buy stuff. Poison. Static. Can't buy anything else. So tower gets bigger. You guys get static. You guys get poison. Archers are going to have a fun day of it. Lots more speed, lots more damage. Like, you just see all the little attacks go pew 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 pew. It's great. Yeah. Like, this is just popping off quite nicely right now. As I just float over, just death beneath me. Oh, get the beacon. I don't know what I'm expanding here. There's nothing really that needs it. We'll put it there just for the crack of it. What if we could put down a second mothership? I've never tried that before. I should maybe think about that. Everyone just dies. Oh, let's try it. We cannot put down a second mothership. Okay, well, we learned a lesson. We can't have two bases. Sure, who could have foreseen this? That was awesome. You're level 2, right? Yeah, you're level 2. We'll get you. Not really anything too special there. We're just dealing a whole lot of poison damage. Just the constant boom, 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 boom. Oh, I'm cruel. Be more precise. Yeah, this one's going well, but this is lower difficulty. It will quickly change as we up the difficulty. It's a nice way to start the day, though. Just, you know, going in, beating the shit out of someone, go home. Bollocks to it. We'll just buy people. Bombers, really fast bombers. With you get money. There we go. Purging. Oh god, look at the vum 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 vum. That's fun. It's funny when that guy's going. Like that's a wombo combo right there if you ever saw one. What level are you? 2? 3. I'll just wildcard you. I know I could have got the farm and did that anyway, but you know. It's just funny watching the circle just go, I'm gonna kill everyone. I have problems. Let's put all this down. Let's sell you. There we go. Probably the converter is actually a really good option, and I just didn't make use of it. But maybe in the future we'll be punished for that. Hello, I'm here to murder you. There we go. That was well done. That was easy. Easy peasy. Got the Lord. Ding. Nice little ding. We got a new perk. Innovator. Well, we have to go find out what that mate does. To the King of Progress. Diddle-dee-doo. Start with 1 reinforce. Actually not the worst thing in the world. Let's get rid of this random plot and actually end that reinforce, because this could be interesting. We'll go up to we'll bump up the Baron difficulty. We're playing the King of Progress today, it seems, because yeah. King of Spells, King of Nature. Oh, hang on. So King of Spells gives me the library, which only affects units. King of Nature gives me force, which only affects units, which means my base upgrading isn't really there, which is annoying because that did really good work for us last time. So that's not going to work, which means we're going to want to get because we're going to want you all. That's actually quite frustrating. Because I want to make the most of whatever I put down. So I'm going to have to hope and go. I'll go mothership there. We got Executioner, Overhaul, Converter. I may have to go Converter, but again, that's a tower, and I don't have tower buffs. This is not looking good. We got to put down the Executioners, who are a ranged unit. Like that. That's again the problem we have here. It's a lot of towers and not a lot of boys. That means I may have messed up with putting my base down there. oh no. I'm having so many doubts right now. If I go unit there, unit there, unit there, unit there, and kind of buff around, or I go... Yeah, I'm going to have to commit to the play that I've gone for. I'll put the executioners here. I will put a converter down because we're going to have to find out what this does, and we're not at an upgrade stage yet, so we won't lose anything off that. Right, we got towers, we got this. Let's see how this goes. We're learning today, ladies and gentlemen. We're learning. We got my hand. Reinforced and overhaul. Take the executioner, but we won't play it yet. We're going to put reinforce on our executioners. So when we start upgrading, we get the benefit of that. I could re-roll and look for something more useful, or I take the elves. Take the elves. I'll drop them here. We're just gonna see how this goes. Like I'm suddenly not as confident in this run as I was in the last one. Just because of sheer RNG. The converter seems to be doing work though, so we'll take that for what is. Defenders. Kind of need the defenders. Poison thorns. Right, we're doing this again. We'll drop the defender there. So we have a bit of tank now to protect our lads, which is good. Although against elves it's pointless. Procreate is actually kind of something we really need right now, because I think we need to procreate our defenders just to make sure we have a wall of flesh, especially with an army of wizards. Go find that shaman and kill him quickly. I may be like overthinking it to a degree, and that is very realistically a possibility. Take the library. I gotta drop it there. It's not gonna do anything. Well, even though it could have, but it's a prick. Gotta go find those elves. Okay. Okay. Well, this'll maybe work. Gonna have a procreate. We're gonna get a ton more elves. There we go. That should hopefully give us a bit more backline blowing up while I target the front line. There we go. Just gotta get that nice balance of stuff. Level 2 converter. Level 2 mothership. I think mothership is actually more key to us. King of Greed. Oh, that's potentially not the one we want, because if I get the beacon, that's not gonna. I may have fudged this. We get more executioners just so we got our army up to snuff. I'm having doubts about myself again. The defenders may be in the wrong place. I'll take the forest. I'm going to drop that there. This is not ideal. Yeah, this is not optimal, and this is going to bother me now for the rest of this run. It's just it's obviously not right, and I tried to be clever, and I shouldn't be. Should stick to what I know. I'm not smart enough to be innovative like this. I'll get level 3 executioners up. Level 2 defenders. Don't really have. I could get more lads. That's the thing. Plan is to get an expansion down here. Drop that. We will go level 2 defenders, level 3 executioners, level 2 mothership, level 3 mothership, level something mothership. Level 2? 2. Means our executioners are going to be doing a lot more damage because they've got, well, a smidge more damage because they got that buff. There we go. I could use some more buffs though. You know, when it kills an enemy. We need a combustion. Yeah, you're going to be stuck in there. So in theory, you do an area attacks when you're in the melee will be. There we go. It's okay. It's okay. Stop panicking. Me, mostly. Neighbors are making weird noises again. Construction work at all, just all ours. Let's drop soldiers, so they've just got even more lads on the go. Yeah, purging with my kin. There's a lot. Why are they not dying? There's just a lot of going on there, not a lot of death. Let's reroll. Let's reroll. We can't reroll. I think the minus touch. I'll give it to you. I hate the library. Don't know why I trust the library. Not to say I hate actual libraries. They're a great resource for all involved. But this library is shite. I don't want anyone saying I'm anti-library. Let's get a bit of crit on us. Let's get a bigger that. Yeah, there we go. Keep killing them all. There we go. Beacon. Again, I don't know if that even works for you. Apparently you do have hits per second, but I don't understand how when you're a reflective unit. And I could go Google it, but I won't. You know, I could do a lot of things, but I'm not going to. Let's get a level 2 converter. Peacetime. That I even forgot there was a buff coming. Let's get level 2 converter. Level up on that. Awesome. We get more rats. Let's go kill those shamans. Hello. It's not doing a huge amount, but I'm guessing it's because it's just purging folk out. Get a better library. Awesome. Purging with my kin. Yeah, awesome. We're doing well. We're doing well, ladies and gentlemen. Bit of crit. Wouldn't mind a bit of crit. Let's put a bit of crit on my elves. So they actually maybe do a bit more. Oh, more elves. Immediately try to buff the elves. I forgot the elves show up. It's annoying. Got a bunch of defenders versus a bunch of slow firing units. Oh, we'll get the forest up. Oh dear. I'll drop my potentially I'll drop something up there. Let's get that. More damage, 6.5. So execution should be doing a lot more. You'd feel. There we go. Purged. Bit more precision on you. There we go. Just make things interesting. Gotta go bomb these elves quickly. The slow cleanup of the elves. Probably need more elves. Ultra gravity we like. Level 2 elves, finally. The procreate would have been nice, don't get me wrong. I was kind of looking at it going, mayhaps, but I think this is more useful. Like, the elves are having a great time against the King of Spells. Like, no one's getting near him. It's a little bit of static in our lives. Yeah, a little bit of static by our sides. Yes, that was what you thought it was. Let's just maul the Rainbow Army, who've kindly just all grouped up. I love an army that groups. Oh, it's just lovely when they all just stand right next to each other. Scapegoat, let's not. Gigantify. That was up your base. Let's Gigantify. Can I make peace with somebody? King of Nature. I'm not getting. I probably should have done that actually. Now I think about it, but oh well. Giant defenders. I think we're okay. Or are we? I say too soon. Oh god, I say too soon. What happened there? Oh, okay. Right. Maybe it... Right, we'll just get raw gunner. I think I've got some minus touch on lads. If I earned any money... Yep, we're earning a bit of money. Well, lads seem to be losing a little bit now. What level are you? 3. We'll go for level 3 converter then. Stuff. Stuff. A lot of stuff. Cauldron, I think, is going to be more useful. Vault would be useful. Let's get the quarry, the forest though, so we can have level 3 forest. Leave. I always forget to do that. Leave. We'll drop a cauldron there to give me evil poison. Defenders I don't need. I could get level 3 defender. Level 3 defender is probably the best. Okay, now we're going to poison everything to death. Yeah, look at me. You're all going to die. So much poison. Poison for days. Poison for days. It's the same build. Just put a cauldron next to the base and watch everyone melt. I say this. I know that that wasn't the enemy that I have to worry about. Let's give you a bit of static. These guys are just literally cannon fodder. Okay. We've maybe fixed things. Hopefully. Reroll mothership, I'm guessing. Sure. Bigger mothership. Everybody's dying. Everybody's dying under the weight of poison ultragravity, which is just a fun sentence to say. You know, if you're stuck for something to do at home, just say that. Give you a nice little tickle. That was a bad choice of words on my part. I should not be allowed to talk for hours on end. And yet, here we are, me talking hours on end. And you watching. I question your sanity more than anything. Reroll. Vault. Sure. We're going to put the vault down. Just it's now a poison vault because sure. Just to get more money in that dispenser. Look at the size of the circle though. I love it. It's so funny. It's little things in life, ladies and gentlemen. The little things that just get you. Oh, purging with my kin. Like, there's nowhere you can stand that I can't hit you now. It's not even funny. But it is. It is, though. Oh, you're all useless to me. You're also useless to me. Poison? That's all we can get. Here. You be poisonous. You be upgraded. Fail! Oh, bloody library. Sit in the middle. Nuke everyone. There we go. Look at me, for I become death, the king of progress. Combustion. Combustion. Oh, 1 static. Fantastic. Just watching the enemy units just go. It's just got to find your last where you can, ladies and gentlemen. King of Spells. Leading the final assault. We'll get a level 2 vault for the crack, but level this. Don't need this. Be gone. The library once again fails us. I hate the library so much. Bombing everyone. It's that moment where everyone, like, attacks are going off and no one's dying. You kind of go, hang on. Am I in trouble? There we go. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. 2 wins. Start another run. Bar difficulty. Give me a ding. Ding. Oh, you love to see it. What do we get? Opportunist perk, you say? Well, we're going to go to see what that does. Back to the main menu we go for the King of Progress. Perks. What do you do? Receive 1 gold for each level up. For the King of Progress? I could see if you got the King of Greed going in a dispenser, that's useful, but it's... No, I don't think that's the one. I did like having the random plot, but we're not going to go for it. Right, we got the Baron, which means we're at the Count, which is a word I have to be very cautious of saying, because accents. King of Nothing, King of Greed, which means we get our we are getting our blacksmith beacon combo, which means you're going to go there. You're going to... Now I need to think about this, because wherever I place things actually has a bit of an impact. Oh, actually, this is. I got to think about this for a second. So blacksmith is definitely going in the center, because does blacksmith go in the center? Do I go beacon in the center? Oh, if I put my 2 front, no, because I really want that to get the benefit of both. So the mothership having we know the mothership is kind of our MVP on the King of Progress build, because it does the area of effect and we can hit tons of folk, which is great. So we want to make sure it gets the most bumps. So if we assume 1-2, like beacon blacksmith or vice versa, we don't have to do it immediately. That's the thing. We'll put the executioners there. We'll put a reinforce on them, because the other cards are kind of useless. So whenever they up, that will give them a stack of stuff. They said greed against me straight away, which is potentially going to give me not what I needed. I don't have the gold to reroll. If I'm getting King of Greed, which means I get a dispenser, which was ideally something I want to put next to the beacon. Right, I really should have thought this through more. is what's really occurring to me here, because I'm gonna get, if I get a dispenser, I'm gonna want it to get bumped. So I'm gonna assume beacon there, blacksmith there, dispenser there. Yeah, that makes sense, because they will all synergize with each other. I use synergize as a sentence, and I felt dirty. So I want to get a mortgage in my hand, despite the fact I'm probably not going to do anything with it. I could do a combo here. I'm going to drop this for the moment, because I got a plan. If I overhaul that, I can upgrade everything around it, which could be kind of tasty. I'm not attacking anything. There we go. That was silly. I was stuck in my own head there for a minute. We're going to need defenders, because they're going to be useful. King of Progress. We're looking for that blacksmith pickup. Awesome. Blacksmith. Both of these are kind of useful, but I really want the blacksmith. I don't get the blacksmith. Steel coat would be useful. Doubles that. Okay, that wasn't the perfect play. I'm not gonna lie to you. We'll drop this. We'll save mortgage and overhaul. There may be some shenanigans we're going to pull at some point. Is the long and short of this, and that's close to my death. Close to my death. Pish. Okay. Let's do some stuff. Everyone levels up. Need that blacksmith now. I may have screwed myself again, ladies and gentlemen. I'm such an idiot. I want the farm. Blacksmith is what we wanted. Thank you. Thank you for giving me what I wanted, Zenith. Double the damage of... That might actually come in handy for the dispenser. So actually, that works quite nicely. We're getting damage on the upgrades now. Good times. We've got a big wave doing more damage. Now I just need speed. Speed is lacking. Level 3 executioners. Yes, please. There we go. Cool. I'll take the wild... What do I have in my hand? I'll take the wild card so I can level up whatever I fancy. New king. King of... Probably king of nature. I don't really want to deal with blood today. I'm going to make you critical. So the first shot will pop off. Focus on the assassins. Make sure they're all taken care of. Nuke everyone else. Awesome. Nice. Taking dispenser. We'll take a dispenser. It's not the beacon we quite want just yet, but we're getting there. But we're getting it down early, so we know it will get its upgrade when the blessing comes in to play. And probably that'll be tasty for me. Yeah. Yeah, that's a nice, easy win against the King of Nothing. I say easy. We'll take another wild card just to have it on deck. Haste could be kind of interesting on my defenders to get them into play a bit quicker. Yeah. Let us upgrade you, actually. I'd like a level 2 dispenser just rocking stuff. There we go. Okay. Maybe not the cleanest. I'll be the first to admit it, but it worked. We'll drop the forest here. Do I want to drop the forest there? Do I want to drop the forest there? Because I can also get a farm, which would be more helpful to those guys. And these guys need the HP. The executioners don't so much need the HP unless we're against actually the enemy we're facing right now. Oh no. I'm having doubts again. Never mind. Mothership. I think we need to upgrade that. If we're planning to put a beacon there, maybe this. It's kind of like there's lots of options here, which is annoying. But you know we are where we're at. Do you want to put? I'm gonna put that there, in case I do pick up a cauldron, because that will go immediately onto that, without like a moment's hesitation. Oh no. I thought I was winning that. I'm going to die here. Unless they all die immediately. Oh, thank God they all died immediately. Lads, what's going on? Let's re-roll. Let's get another thing of steel coat, because if we're facing elves and assassins, like we're about to do right now, giving those guys a bit more survivability, even for 5 seconds, will help me kill stuff. Again, lads, you're not doing the job. What level are you? 2. We'll go for level 3. I would really like a beacon right now. Add 9 precision cards to your hand. Doubles the HP of all the troops. Don't have a lot of troops. Yeah, let's make them infinite. Just live forever. Okay, that worked. Yeah. Yeah. Things worked. Let's upgrade you. I think we need more damage on the field, just generally. Float over and just bomb these guys a little bit. Yeah. 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 Just slowly wiping out the King of Nature. It's not the greatest play in the world. I'll be the first to admit it. Let's get some poison. Cool. Let us make you poison. Now this guy we've got to watch out for because he's been currently messing up our stuff. This could be game over for us if this carries on the way it's been going. It is going to be game over for us. I think it's going to be game over unless we kill everyone at once. We did it. Barely. Reroll. Reroll. Beacon. Thank you. Give me the thing that I've been looking for so goddamn long. I've just wanted a beacon. Is that so much to ask? So my mothership can do damage quicker. Oh. That might actually be like a bit of a turning point for us. Or I'm dead anyway. God knows. Rainbow Army. Let's see if I die to the Rainbow Fools. Luckily they like to clump. Oh yes, clump together. Clump all together, my little friends. That worked, but I think I was very lucky in it working. Take a shrine. That sounds like actually a bit of fun for the whole family. Let's drop you here. Let's drop you here. I know I said I was going to put a cauldron there. I lied because the shrine showed up and I can start leveling things. 3 levels I will gladly take. Why are your paladins always so much better than my paladins game? You know, it's not like I don't care for my paladins. They just die a lot. I lost. Oh no. Bugger. That was unfortunate. Oh, and you're going to tease me like that? Oh, you tease. Just going to check my phone while I load this up to make sure I haven't missed anything crucially important. Jesus, that's a lot of messages I've missed. Oh no. Oh. Because because I'm doing this, like I put my phone on like silent because you don't want to hear my phone notify me of everything that's going on. Why did I do that? I was meant to restart. Silly boy. 1 second. What I did forget is actually have a bottle of water here to drink to keep myself hydrated. It's important, you know, when you're doing this to maintain yourself. Yeah, I was just checking these messages to make sure I haven't missed anything. Oh, that's actually a sad message I'm going to have to deal with in a bit. Oh no. But yeah. Ugh. Right. We try to think again because we think again. Because we think again. Because we think again. Because we think again. We've got the mothership. We like the mothership. We're going to get the blacksmith, so it's going to go there. This is what we know. I think what went wrong last time is we didn't have enough units, and then we just kind of... It didn't matter how strong our boys were, they just kind of got their asses kicked. Which is fair. So we need at least 3 going on here. We'll drop the mothership there. We've got the defender. Cool. So I've no... Other than my mothership, I have no damage. I'll put him there, but I'm not happy about it. I'm going to put a converter down, but I think I'm going to... So now I realise it's not turning enemies in the right spot. Yeah, because I didn't read the 4U bit. Reading the card explains the card. So the stronger I make the converter, the stronger my rats become. I don't particularly like the converter. You don't do damage because you don't... So this is completely useless for this. Is what we find out. We'll put the converter down, but we'll plan to blow it up at some point to make room for space for lads. That's the thought. Nice. Year 1's always easy. It's not a great start in terms of cards. I'm not going to lie. Level 2 defender, which means we should be able to tank a few hits. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Elves. We got some elves. We're going to want elves. Because they can do damage. We know this. We'll put our precision cards on them, or my damage stuff on them, so they can get better at doing what they do. Yeah. This is when, like, at the higher levels, like, if you do pick up this game, and I do recommend it, you sort of get that kind of... Oh, this is going to be funny. So I'm just going to make these the most precise lads ever known to mankind. By the way, let's get you more of that. Let's get you more of that. So I'm somewhat invested in my elves, to say the least. I think anyone they touch will melt, provided they live. So I need procreate, and I need things to make them go burr. Which is why I put them there. So Beacon would go there, Blacksmith go there, Blacksmith is there. Perfect. I did kind of want the archers, I'm not going to lie. Or maybe the paladins, just for a bit more actual punch. Just going to go out here and kill these guys. Because they have more elves than me, is the problem. So when they have elves and I have elves, all my elves get shot. But we get more elves. So we will get level 2 elves. What blessing will I be granted? HP on something that I'm not going to put in. That's where the buff's going to go, to say the least. Level 2 elves. We've now got 6 elves who can do a lot of damage. Pow, pow, pow. Against defenders, I need to leave. Because they can't do anything to me. Against my defenders as well. They definitely can't do anything to me. We'll get level 3 defenders. Not hugely happy about having only defenders. And again, a severe lack of units. Like, I'm already kind of outmanned here. I get to pick a fight with a new king in the next one. I might see if Mike going to make sure it's the King of Greed. Even though the King of Greed tends to kick my ass. I just do love the... whatchamacallit? Beacon. We want to farm, though. Time to wage a war against another king. King agreed. Perfect. So we got the farm. If I drop the farm here, I could start to get more either defenders or archers, which is the problem. As you saw, 3 of my archers just immediately died. Killing these guys quickly is the name of the game. They've killed all my archers. Now just waiting for the converter to gently just bite them down, which is not so helpful. I think poison stacks might be useful. There we go. The kind of thing I'd like to filter out my converter for men. And I think that's a play. I have thoughts. Which is generally a dangerous thing, as we all know. But, thoughts. I'm going to make these guys more precise. In 2 turns I get to expand. I'd like to blow this up. So what I'm looking for is removal. Yeah, my archers are going to be so unbelievably precise. That's fine by me. Rip and tear until it's done. Move away from the defenders. Shoot the executioners. There we go. Be smart. Defenders are that... Yeah. Like, these guys would be handy, but this is what we're going to need. Overhaul. So we're going to overhaul this. Which levels up by beacon, which is awesome. I will happily take... I think I'm going to lose this one. Unless my defenders do an amazing job. They did not do an amazing job. Ah, pish. Pish, pish, pish. Reroll. Reroll. Oh, can't reroll. I'll take this, but I'm going to blow it up in a few seconds. So we got this. We're going to drop this over here. And we're going to drop the spire here. So now our guys will have sustain. And then I'll drop the soldiers there so I have more men on the field. I hate the spire sound effect. It's awful. I don't know if you can pick it up on stream, but oh god, it's just like really grating. Can we just kill that paladin in there, please? That'd be great. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We get the farm. We drop the soldiers, as we said we're going to do. Right, you go deal with them. I'm going to go bomb these guys. God, this takes so long against the elves. This is epic viewing. Even I'm going quiet. It's just like, oh, I'm so engrossed. I'm not engrossed. Let's get procreate. No, we'll go for gunpowder because that really affects that. I'm gonna procreate out our elves so we have tons more of them. So that should be a ton of precise damage going out. We got nice range on our area of effect, which means I can bomb everyone a bit easier. There we go. Starting to recover from not being in the best place. Reinforce. Reinforce you. Excuse me while I go in here and just start bombing everyone. Thank you. Don't mind me. Kill, kill, kill. Kill them all. Yeah. Awesome. Another procreate, you say? No, joy. Let us procreate more elves. It's worth more than the farm. Like, I know of the farm upgrade, but that just gives me, like, 9, where the farm only gives me 1. So, or 2 if I upgrade it. So that was the thought process there. It's fast to get troops with a procreate than a slow farm. Okay, that was close. But we can live with it. 2 turns we get that. I don't think we're ahead enough in the game to do that. But at the same point, it would kind of be useful down the line. So we'll get it, but we won't do it because we're going to do this. Then we can sell that other card we have for more money to fuel it with more attack damage. Really, the aim of the game is just to have more bang. We're not going to get huge. Like, it's a very late dispenser. I know this, and I'm kind of tunnel visioned on this plan working, but I feel it's something useful. I'm going to pick up a converter. The reason I'm going to pick up a converter is it's actually useful against the elves. That's the thought process. Anybody I can turn into a rat, like, weakens the enemy down by 1. And again, more towers, just doing stuff that I'm not relying on manpower for, which seems to be the weakness I have. This is problematic. This is problematic. I could have gone for the higher mothership, I know, and that could have been sensible. But here we are. I don't know what to do. Oh yeah, I do know what to do. Of course I know what to do. I had a plan of what to do. I just completely blanked on my own idea. Oh god, I'm stupid. I've been playing for an hour and it's hot. That's my excuse. That's purely an excuse on my part, and I'm going to openly acknowledge it as an excuse. Right, King of Nothing's generally a bit easier to handle. It's King Greed that's a problem. Blacksmith. Right, I'm going to get the level 2 converter, just so we get better converter and better rats. Oh no. King Greed might wreck me here. This could be it. Still got elves on the go. That's nice for a change. Oh, we're dead. I have a feeling we're dead. We're dead. Ah, that's annoying as hell. That's annoying. That's really, really annoying. Level 6, way. Which means you got a new perk. Progressive. Isn't that like a thing in America? I don't know. Let's go to see our perks, see what we got, and maybe we'll do one last run. All progress troops can now level up +1 more time. Am I getting the base to level 5? That's the thing. Right now I'm struggling to get to level 3 because I'm upgrading other stuff, which is probably why I'm losing. So I really should be making the most of that. I don't think that's useful enough is the problem. We'll try one last run. One last run. I think there's going to be an ad break in the middle of it as well, so sorry. But for people watching now, for people in the future, King of Nature, King of... So yeah, we're getting the blacksmith again. They're teasing me with this blacksmith. We know what we're doing. You're giving me rats. Oh no. So the problem with rats is that they can level up constantly, but you need to buff them. Like, you can have tons of rats, but they're disposable. But they work best if they're put in the center square, because then they get buffed by like 4 different places upgrading. That's the thought process. If I put them in the front line, I'm relying on like these 3 upgrading, which I'll do, but it's not going to be great. So I would rather blow them up at some point, which I might have to do. So I'll put them down with the aim of getting an overhaul, and I'll upgrade my mothership to level 2. So I've upgraded my rats to level 2, which means when I overhaul them, I'll be able to get more stuff from that. But I am looking for a blacksmith, which I get immediately. Pish. I'm going to put this in here because it's useless for us now. And this is going to probably do me already. Oh, I'm dead. I didn't. I looked away and started laughing at myself. Chase him down. Chase him down. Oh, thank God. Quickly. Overhaul. Need an overhaul. I've got level 3 rats now. It's great. I'm so happy. Oh, chase them down. Fuck. Can't even see them. God, I'm such a fat ass. Ugh. This is just not going well for me at all. Oh. Oh no. I'm going to get a mycelium because I think it will help. That will not help me right now. This might help me right now. If I get the mycelium, I'm going to drop it here. And it's going to be my beacon bake, in theory. I'm still charging into this battle with an army of fucking rats. And they, unsurprisingly, immediately died. Right, next turn the mycelium will start to actually fire. Defenders, thank God. I just need somebody to hold the line for 5 seconds, please, that aren't rats. Oh, I need an overhaul. I need something to sacrifice the rats. Anything to sacrifice. We got the mycelium popping now, that's good. We got some static damage. Oh, mycelium might actually be a game changer for us. We're getting the elves. What do you got for me? 20 less, I don't care. I really don't care. Get the elves down. One issue with the mothership is I can't see what's beneath me. So I don't know when things are always dead. Mycelium's doing work. Mothership is doing work. No, defenders. I could have gone searching for the overhaul. I've got level 4 fucking rats now. This is bananas. But it will level up everyone else around it. That's the theory. That's what I'm going to use the rats for. A bigger will level up and then follow that up with a blacksmith. This is the thought process. It's not going to work. Because it's not going to work. Yeah, I think the force is necessary. I know I'm throwing greed in there. Just punish myself. Forced. Get those guys living a bit longer. The good thing about having rats, the possible synergy with like overhaul later on, is their executioners target our rats first, which means the first volley of execution shots will go towards those rats, who will then get turned to paste. We're not rocking executioners, so it doesn't. Oh, there we go. So we got a bunch of levels. Oh no. Oh no. Oh. Just buy everything at this point. It's just like, okay, what have we got? Right, get that down, so they're going to fire quicker. Get you down, so that's going to fire quicker. Get you down, so that's going to do that. Get you up, so things do more damage. Right, in theory, this should be interesting now with the mycelium going a bit more burr. Focus the front line because we know there's a defender there. If there is, he needs to die. There we go. There we go. That was a big turn. Not gonna lie, that was a big turn. Got a blacksmith in that. Oh, first hit's always critical. Let's get the blacksmith going first so we get more damage accumulating on the things that are doing damage for us. Target those paladins because they're going to be a pain in my arse. Right. I think we've somehow, through sheer luck, managed to recover. When do we expand next? Next turn. Get a farm, and we're going to put it right next to the elves because the elves do a lot of damage. And I know I'm leaving the defenders kind of like out there, but they're getting HP. That's the name of the game. The elves need to be. Ideally, the elves need to next to a beacon as well. Like, I really need to rethink this plan. A central beacon would be much more helpful with elves. Maybe that's where I'm making a mistake. You commented this before. I'm sorry. Like, I'm not a smart man. We got the more elves. Level 3 elves should be doing a lot of damage. They got health. They're getting more units. We got the mycelium able to just unleash mushroomy hell. I said unleash mushroomy hell. There we go. There we go. Level 2 farm means a lot more elves per turn. So we'll do that. Doubles the ultra gravity. It's like not even look at anything else. Just getting the ultra gravity is so much of a game changer. Oh, the ads are in progress. I didn't even notice that. Shit. Apologies to any viewers who can't hear me right now. If you're unless you're subscribed on Twitch, YouTube people, you don't have to worry about this. This is for everybody else. I lost a life. I was too busy selling myself. That was the problem. I think the converter would almost be useful right now. Fine. I need things to weaken the enemy. Just anything to pop off. Cool. They're doing a fair bit of damage now, which is like what we like to see. Mothership. That's fine. Gonna get level 3 mothership. Level 4 mothership, actually. Because, hell yeah. One, like, if I had to, like, speak to the devs, I'd say the enemy colors on this map are atrocious. Like, King of Greed on this map is just nonsensical. Fine. I'll take that. Like it's for later plays. Giving our elves more precision for the first time. Precision for the first time. So yeah, a lot of depth towards their archers, which is good. We focused on the Paladin Army of Death. Right. Yeah, I need the level 3 defenders. They're getting too squished right now, so everybody dies. Everybody gets toasted. It's the King of Progress or King of Greed I gotta watch out for, it seems. Let's reroll. Procreate is what we want to see because we want to get an army more defenders in there. I have a thought. Well, not sure if the thought's going to be vocalized just yet because it might be a stupid thought, and we're gonna workshop it internally for a while. King of Progress is not like progress rebellions are fine. That's okay. Mothership at this point. Assassinos. Shred everyone. Okay, we seem to have balanced out with the Procreate. I think that was a smart play. Now, I'm going to put this up here. The reason being is before I had a handful of precisions. If the Spire does its healing faster, my boys get healed quicker and then they don't die. Now I have incredibly precise archers. Awesome. Oh, that's useless. They're all useless to me. You're also useless to me. Even bigger mothership. What I don't get is how my archers with 10x precision don't just absolutely maul these things quicker. But even I didn't design the game. Procreate, you don't say. We can now make peace. King of Nature, probably. Let us procreate even more defenders. This is how we catch up with the troop numbers. Set here, let them come to me, get fried. There we go. Awesome. Beacon, you don't say. Boom. Rainbow time. Let's all just clump up in the middle. Yeah, purge the heretics. Yeah. Couldn't afford it anyway. X-ray. Static. Procreate. There we go. This should be interesting. Sweet. Yeah, purging with my kin. Awesome. What level are you? 2. Can't have that. Drop you there. Even more murder for me. Just wiped off the face of the planet there. These are all, yeah, just get precision. Like it's how precise can we make these elves? how critical can they crit? A fair few mushrooms going on as well. It's nice to see. Level 2 mycelium as well, just absolutely shredding. Yeah, right. Let's get. Never mind, that was a waste of a turn. Oh well, more precision, I suppose. Could have put a tower back there, and that would be funny. Just dead. Oh, I'm just gonna keep stacking precisions. But this worked somehow. Like there's a point there where it was looking bad. Not gonna lie. The ultimate rat play wasn't exactly how I wanted to play this. Okay, I think we've won this one. I think we've found what we need. Like I'm just going. I don't care. You don't need anything. You don't need anything. Dispenser. Like literally just to pew pew a little bit more for the crack of it. In theory, I've had another thought. I'll share it with you for a change. I could have put my mothership in the middle and then put like beacons and blacksmiths all around it and then the units around that. And that would have probably been a smart play. I say this now because it's too late to do anything about it. But yeah, that just occurred to me as an option that I had. All dead. Good times. Begin. King O'Greed. Awesome. Let's kill not Buddha. Yeah, shred him. Yay! We did it, ladies and gentlemen. We did it. Truly, we are the greatest. Well, let's see how our levels go with this. Ding! Oh, I love a little ding to end us off. The mad perk. Well, it's on brand, so I'm going to go look at that before we finish up for today. Let us see what the mad perk does. Converters have 10% attack speed. Potentially that could be useful in other runs. But yeah, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to head out for a friend's birthday today, so I'll have to bid you all adieu. But thank you very much for watching. I've, of course, been Madgod. It's been Madgod Machinations, playing Nine Kings on stream. I hope to see you all next time, wherever I see you. And yeah, have a great weekend.